Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you just landed here, do me a favor, smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. I'm gonna go over the markets a little bit. I have, in my opinion, some really good news, and the rest of the market doesn't think it's good news. The rest of the market is very fearful and scared. As a matter of fact, I was watching some YouTube videos. They were putting the what is that thing where they rate the fear index. It was down at 8, the lowest I think it's been in a while, in a long while. I found that kind of interesting. But I was just going to go over this, guys. Bitcoin and Ether bear brunt of market amid sell-off, fears of Fed rate increase. Everybody's scared of the Fed rate increase because why? They insist if the Fed raises rates, the markets are going down. We're going into the abyss, and this is the end, guys. This is the end of it, right? They have to crash the markets. They have to crash the markets to save the economy and save everybody else. Isn't that the narrative? Well, let's see what's happened in the past. For those that have just landed, just subscribed, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And those that are liking my videos, I appreciate you too. Thank you very much. So let's go take a look. Let's wander back into history and go take a look. I have the Bitcoin chart here. I'm going to go over this Bitcoin chart. And this is the area we're going to concentrate on real quick. For those that are new, I'm going to show you a little bit of evidence what interest rates and quantitative tightening can do. Can it make it go down or can it make it go up? So we're going to talk about this area. So I have a chart right here. This is from December 2015. Finally, Fed raises interest rates. You see that? That's December of 2015. Okay, let's come back over the chart. That's right in this area. December, right here, guys, right, pointing at that right there. So that's December 2015. Let's go back to the chart. Where is it? Back over here. So see that, December 2015. And look at this one. Fed hikes rates and raises GDP forecast again. What date is that? Look at the date on that. March 21st, 2018. Now you could go back to the Fed, their website, and find these exact dates. But look at what's going on in the media. We're going back in history. We could take it. This is a history lesson today, a little bit, guys. Okay. So that date is March of 2018. So where's March of 2018? It's right about there. March, where is it? Right there. Okay. So now we have our information. The Fed started raising rates in this area. And look what Bitcoin did, guys. Boom, all the way up there. Bitcoin went from more or less 400 to 18,000, 19,000. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin made all-time highs, blasted through it, all while the Federal Reserve was raising interest rates, doing quantitative tightening, and all of that. Go back, take the history lesson. I'm showing it to you, put it in consolidated down in about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. You can take a look. There's the evidence. And you can go to their website and look at it, guys. So right now, everybody's in the streets, blood's in the streets. Fed's going to raise interest rates again, 50 basis points. And now, you know what it says? 75, possibly 75. So now we're really doomed, right, guys? I'm being a little facetious just to let you guys know. Okay, so we have that out of the way. So that's not possible. It's possible that Bitcoin can go up and the markets can go up. And you could go look at the S&P 500 too. I'm just using Bitcoin because we're primarily a crypto channel. So let's take a look at the what's going on here with Bitcoin. Let's go over to the chart that I have over here and what Bitcoin did. So right now, I'm going to turn these off for the time being. I have some moving averages on there right now, guys. So let's take a look at Bitcoin, get the overall picture. And this is what I think Bitcoin is going to do. For those that are new to my channel, I use, for the long-term strategy, I use Elliott waves, and because they work usually. I use Elliott waves. So here we have, let me take a look at that RSI. This is the weekly chart on the RSI. You can see it's down now to 27. It's down to 27. It took out, this is the bottom of the 2000, what is that, 2000 what? 2018, end of the bear market. And if you come over here, this is the end of this cycle right here. I think everybody was calling that a bear market, and right here. So that it's basically has taken all that out, everything. So the RSI right now, guys, is at the lowest point almost it's ever been since the inception or genesis of Bitcoin. And you got bear market, it's going to keep going down, right? Okay, we'll see. Let's see here. Can it continue to go down a little bit more? It could, but here's what I find interesting too. If we take some fib levels, it hit the bottom of my box. We take some fib retracement. I'm going to retrace the whole length of the third wave, and the peak of the third wave ended right there. Let the people know. You see that? Look at that. Where did it hit? 0.382. 38%. Now I've gone over the chart. Those that aren't familiar with it, this is rules for wave 4. So this is a very long wave 4, long, and it's going down to finish it off, in my opinion. And a lot of people have issues with the volume right now. Wave 4s are notoriously known for having extremely low volume. The reason why is because it goes on for so long and it's just going sideways, and people get bored and people start exiting out of the market. And then all those people exit out of the market, believe it's going into a bear market, which is the narrative right now, and they're going to miss this right here. Typical, that's typically how they work. So here's the wave 4. Wave 4 is related to wave 3 by one of the following. Wave 4 is equal either 24% of wave 3 or 38% of wave 3 or 50% of wave 3. 24% and 38% are the most common ratios for wave 4. Let's go back to the chart. You see this? 38% right there. Hit it right on the money. And I said in an earlier video, what's the target I was looking for? About 20,800 or something like that for Bitcoin. Full disclosure, I bought some Bitcoin yesterday for 21,000. Very, very small amount. It's no more. If I was to make an estimate right now, it'd be about half of 1% of everything. Just to give you guys an idea. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get some. Now here's the deal with this this area right here, because they have the meeting coming up with the Fed and what they're going to do with the interest rates. So just because it hit that line doesn't mean that's the bottom, that area. It could bounce around a little bit more and even dip down. So I'm going to put on these couple of these moving averages here, and the weekly moving average too, the 200 and the 300. So you can see it's right there, resting right on top of the 200 weekly moving average. So is there a possibility it could come down to the 300? It might wick down there like it did over here. It could. I'm not expecting it really, but I'm expecting it to dip a little bit more below that. And then, you know, maybe the top of the bottom of this channel too is a 300 weekly moving average for Bitcoin. So boom, in this area, this is in my opinion, this is a good area, and I'll just be, you know, sniping up a little bit of Bitcoin. In my opinion, that's what I'm going to be doing. I know that's a little bit higher risk. If you don't like the risk of doing something like that, I can show you a strategy that will work, because crypto is highly volatile and you can lose a lot of money quickly. You can wait for wherever the bottom is. I'm going to take this off. You can wait for Bitcoin wherever the bottom is and just wait for a move off the bottom. Okay, like this. It'll be something like that, and you're going to feel you're going to have to resist your urge of FOMO in this move. Okay, if it does this. Okay, and what will happen is that will be the wave 1. It'll go probably all the way back near there again. This will be the area where everybody's saying the bear market's coming back. Probably another meeting for the Fed is coming up to raise interest rates again. And it'll be what the mentality is right now. That'll be right here. And then it'll start going up like this again. Something like that would be my guess. So if you don't like buying dips, which I can understand that, the crypto market's extremely dangerous. This I'm doing with Bitcoin. I think it's the safest, obviously, out of all the crypto assets. You know, eventually it will go back up over time. So I'm not too concerned with it. And, you know, not financial advice. Don't put in any more that you can lose. You know, as an example, I put in half of 1% of the little bit that I got just to get some at 21. I said, if it hits 21, I get a little bit. It's going to go down into 20, get a little bit more. It goes down to, you know, 17, 18, I'll get a little bit more. So, and then also too, I am aware that there are some rather large buyers that if it does go below 20, they are, the word is, you know, now it's just a rumor, I'm just saying things, you know, that they will be buying a lot heavier too under that 20 area. So I was like, okay, they're doing it, I'll probably do it too. So let's see, that's what you can do. A little off tangent, sorry, I digressed there. So that's what you can do. You can just wait for the bullish reaction off the bottom and pick it up on the dip. So have a bullish reaction like this, and then you come down and buy that dip like that, okay? That's another strategy, and that's what I do. I use that too. So my small amounts are in this area, and I let that go up, and then on this dip, you could put the rest of your bag in and over here. That's another strategy. That's the safest, that's not the safest, but a safer strategy to do, and that's what I like to do. So it's over here. You can see over here as an example, you put some in over here, you watch it go up. You see how long this took. It went from December 18 to July 19. So, you know, this is a long wave and probably not a good example, but you can see this wave, if you entered in here, you know, you're riding it up, and you can see in this wave it corrected. So this is a 1-2 wave over here. It's going to be doing that over here, a 1-2, but on a smaller scale. Okay. And if you do see this, you know, and Bitcoin is bullish, this area, and it goes up like that, in my opinion, that will be the time to really start scoping the altcoins. Okay. Now, the other thing is I want to go here too and say something, you know, like all these people, look at the Bitcoin dominance is going down, and all the older guys, crypto traders or crypto people who are in the crypto verse are going, oh yeah, this is going up to 70, and maybe it will. But the fact of the matter is this, guys, is that Bitcoin is not in a bear market. It's in a bear cycle or fourth wave correction of the overall trend of a bullish cycle to go complete it. And then here, once it completes this, completes the fourth and up for a fifth wave like this, guys. So you have this move here, and it's completing this one, and then that. So this will be the bear market, in my opinion, where everybody call it, like over here, like this right here and this right here. This, in my opinion, will be the bear market. Okay. That's what I think. I could be wrong. But that's just what I think. Okay, now going over Ethereum. Ethereum's looking pretty good, and it came down to, I think, $1,000, 1,000 something yesterday. Let's take a look. Yeah, 1,075. It came down to, and let's take a look at the RSI. You know, it's down even more, which is good. 27, and look at the whole area. It almost took the where Ethereum in its inception right here at its low, and then this is the this massive correction here. It took that out. So you see these areas right here. That's good. This is good. This is where you look for buying opportunities. Like, to me, I'm just astounded that the RSI is over here, but you go over to crypto Twitter and people are talking about going into a bear market. So, I mean, even if it's not going bullish, there's still going to be some sort of massive move to the upside, in my opinion, at some point. It's just got to go up and reset that to the upside. It's reset it to the down with the loss of momentum. Now it's got to go back up to reset that momentum to come back down at a minimum. So, but Ethereum, in my opinion, is the same way here, going up to make a fifth wave move. So like this. Here's this 1, 2, that's the 3, and it's coming in for a 4 and up for a 5. Okay. I have targets up there that it's 4,000 to a 9,000. It's going to depend. Ethereum has an extended third wave. So this fifth wave has a lower probability of extending. On Bitcoin, it's different. So it's going to depend, but let's take a retracement on its third wave. Okay, you see that, guys? It didn't hit it, but there's the 0.382. It just missed it by a few percentage points, not much. So more than likely, it's going to have a bounce in this area and then swing back down and come in these areas. So this is a general area you want to look at. So like you can bring that down like that. And this would be the area that Ethereum, in my opinion, is going to have that general area of a bottom. So, and so it looks good, in my opinion, guys. I'm not worried. Everything is looking good. It's coming together. I won't go over the too many of the charts to make this video too long for you guys, but everything is looking good. And I'm going to go over BNB too. I know a lot of people don't like the BNB chart, but or the BNB coin, Binance coin. The fact of the matter is, I'm going to say this again, this is an extremely bullish coin. And I'm not saying that I'm buying it, but I look at the chart and other charts. You have to use a suite of charts to get an idea of the direction of the market. So if you're investigating Bitcoin, you can't look at just Bitcoin chart. If you're looking at Ethereum, you can't look at just Ethereum chart. You know, you have to actually look at other altcoin charts. What are they doing? What are they telling you? The DXY, what is it telling you? The dollar, what's the oil telling you? Maybe Chevron, what is it telling you? What are the 10-year notes are telling you? Believe it or not, to be an analyst of markets, you have to look at everything to get a direction of where possibly the markets can go. So if you can believe that. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do that. If you're going to follow my channel, that's fine. That's all that I ask is for a like and a subscribe for that to give you guys. So we can buy the bottom and then get rich on the fifth wave while everybody else is scared to death to do anything. And they're getting ready to go under a rock and you know, like this guy. Let me see. I have a video here, guys. Let me check this out. You see right here, this guy, Benjamin Cohen, the winds of winter, he's putting on his winter jacket, man, and he's going hide under the rock. So let's see over here. So Binance coin is really good, guys. I mean, it came right down to that box. And here's the reason why it's extremely bullish. I'll show you something. If you come back to this chart, you see wave 4 is related to wave 3 by one of the following. Wave 4 equals either 24% of wave 3 or 38% of wave 3. So 24% is a shallow retracement. When you come back over here to BNB, you check this out. You know, I'm going to go whole length of wave 3. Boom. Look at that. This is 236, but it's basically 24%. You know, some people put 238. You see that? Look at that. You know what that means? That means this coin's bullish. Shallow retracement. It's just going sideways, shallow, and it's getting ready, boom, go up there. I think I got targets of 1,000 to about 1900 for BNB, just to let anybody, you guys know. That'll probably be the area that'll go. And then BNB's RSI, look at that, all these down. It took everything out. It took everything out. So it's getting ready to do what? Getting ready, boom, it's getting ready to consolidate in here. When Bitcoin and Ethereum go bullish, it's going up. All right, guys, that's the review of a little bit of the crypto market, putting everything together. I'm not worried. Like I said, I got a little bit of Bitcoin. I'm going to keep doing it. It goes down a little bit, and then a little bit of my strategy. Wait for that wave to go up and then come back down, and then you can put the rest in over there and then get ready to ride this leg up. Where's the Bitcoin chart? This leg right here, okay? Now, targets on this leg, I have a minimum target of about 70, 72,000 or 74,000. It's just, this is all going to depend. I want to say, this is what I want to say. I'm falling into the trap. Like the rest of the media. Media gets to your mind, man. That's why I turn off all that mainstream media. I don't watch it anymore. I just got rid of it. And you know what? I got more clarity once I got rid of mainstream media. But here's the deal. This right here, I'm going to say it's not going to go as high because, oh, they're raising interest rates, right? But then I go back over here and they raised interest rates and look what it did. It went to all-time highs. So to be honest with you, I don't know, 74, 75, or maybe 160. Anybody's guess. Thanks for watching. Peace.